opened in 1939, it only held 7,500 people. 70 years later, it holds nearly 12 times that. We're live at Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Bulldogs offense basically predicated on what this kid can do.
The thing I love about this guy, Brad, is just the intangibles that he brings to the table. We've been seeing this guy make plays over the weeks, but the thing that I really recognize is his ability to really lead this football team. When things are going well, he's patting everybody on the back. When things are not going well, he's trying to pick them back up and getting them ready to go. So not only does he physically have the tools, but also I really love the way he approaches the game.
From their own 33-yard line, second down. Marks gets the call. Tackled after a decent pickup. They'll get a first down there on the play with the run from the tailback.
And that shows you why he's such a weapon as a ball carrier. Good gain for the offense.
He's out of bounds around the 43-yard line. From their own 43-yard line, it's second down. And he's taken down at the 41.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
He goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Scott back to return it. He's got the corner. And he's taken down at the 24-yard line. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Down around the 27-yard line. Second down and 7. Ball on their own 27. He's tackled at the 37.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they looked sharp before this one even started.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. It's second down and about 3 yards. Ball on the 44-yard line. They'll give it off here. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. First down, pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
Tries to pitch it, and now the ball is loose. That's a big break for this defense.
You know, this offense just can't afford to be getting hit with the turnover bug. They need to hold on to the football.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. He's taken down at the 38-yard line.
That's a gain of 2. That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 38. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage. And he almost has the INT.
As a defender, you want to keep your hands up. Maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Let's see how the offense rebounds after fumbling on their last possession.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
Runs with it, and he's got room. Slides down. They'll get the first down.
He made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
From their own 35-yard line. First down. He makes his way to about the 45.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, I'm coming. Mike 14. Mike 14.
Tackled right around the 46-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 46.
Down. 14's the Mike. Let's go. Green, nice.
He has some room. Good outside run there.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Mike 14.
And he just gets rid of it. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he's tackled around the 24-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
From the 24-yard line. First down.
Here we go.
They'll bring him down around the 25-yard line.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Off the run. 14's the Mike.
And they got him for a loss.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
From the 26-yard line. Third down.
3 down. I got one.
Inside the 10. And he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
3 down.
Touchdown, Auburn!
so smoothly executed. He looked totally in control on that keeper.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 10-play, 79-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Brad, not only did they put points up on the board, but I think it's the way they did it. That could be demoralizing for a defense.
Auburn to kick. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Tigers really came prepared to play defense today, and the plan is working.
Well, so far in this game, you've got to tip your cap to the defensive coordinator. He has clearly done a very good job of getting his team ready to play, and they have done a nice job of slowing down this very explosive offense.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Well, I love the toughness here by this quarterback of sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
Caught and a big hit. He stopped in his tracks. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. And they make the stop at the 40.
Scott on the tackle at the 40-yard line. First down.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Mike 12.
And down he goes around the 37-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Mike 12.
It's the tailback. And he is drilled at the 38. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1.
I'm sure this running back will be looking around for that guy the next time he takes a handoff.
Tackle made at the 40-yard line.
The thing about the option is you're going to have some negative plays, but if you keep running it, it'll create some big play opportunities.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Out of bounds, right around the 36-yard line. The kick is up, and he just drilled it from long range.
Great snap and a perfect hold, and he just had an awesome follow-through. Everything went right there on that long field goal.
7-3, Auburn. Mississippi State to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 25.
The last time we saw this offense on the field, they drove the length of the field. And you think back to what that defensive coordinator tried to do. He tried to change some things up, but nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. From their own 29-yard line, it's 2nd down. Auburn holds a 4-point lead. He's to the 40. There's a very impressive open field tackle. And watch out here. And he's taken down at the 39-yard line. From the 39-yard line, it's first down. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Defense had that one called perfectly. That's a big play on that loss.
Second and 14.
Here we go. 59 Philly. 59 Philly.
And he might want it all here, and does. That close to being intercepted.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
Third and 14.
Third down, 14 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss.
The defense just met the blockers head on and drove them back straight into the runner.
Auburn is up by 4. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings him second and 5.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Credit those two defenses in that first quarter, or blame the offenses for a lack of production. Auburn's up by 4. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it third and 1.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. The halfback with a carry. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 4 on the play. First down.
Gains his way to the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it second and inches.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Nice run to the left there.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it first and 10.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
You're not going to see this very often from this running back. He just got gobbled up pretty deep in the backfield.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 43. 5 wide. He's got it with room to run. And he's tackled in the open field.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That makes it third and 7.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Gets it off as he's hit. Complete. Brought down around the 36-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Got a receiver, and he dropped it. And this is the 10th play of the drive. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
You know, as a running back, you've got to get upfield north and south. That time, he just seemed to wait and kind of delay his reaction and just got to be able to make a read, get upfield as quickly as possible. In college football, and especially up in the NFL, the more you're dancing around waiting for a big play, the more time you're giving an athletic defense a chance to come and make a play in the backfield against you, and that's what happened.
He heaves it deep, keeps a foot in and pulls it down.
That makes it first and goal.
Here's the 12th play of the drive. They'll drop him for a loss.
That brings him second and goal.
From the 13-yard line, second down. Now he tries to buy some time, and he's going to come up with a sack. This is the 14th play of this drive. Inside the 10, steps out of bounds, around the 7-yard line. Fourth down. This isn't much more than an extra point. Kicks away, and it is good. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Brought down at the 13. With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Auburn is up 1. Pitch out, got the corner. He's tackled at the 25-yard line. From their own 25-yard line. First down. Nice run up the middle.
Gaining 4 yards. That'll make it second and 7.
Three down. Mike 14, Mike 14. Let's go.
He's on the run. And he hits him hard at the 32-yard line. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Mike 14. Mike 14. Let's go. Red 18. Red 18. Check. Box 2.
He wants it all, going long. Doesn't get there.
Johnson's intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 3.
Thomas is back deep to return the punt. He's to the 40. Tackle at the 43. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it second and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's scrambling. He's taken down at the 43-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Four down, four down. Mike 12.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
That'll bring up second and 12.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 45. They hand it off. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Going for it all to the end zone. And it's going the other way. It's the senior corner. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Auburn with a 1-point lead. And he's tackled around the 23-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Three down. Mike 14, Mike 14. Ready. Hot, blue 88. Blue 88.
He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
Ready. Mike 14. Mike 14.
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 38-yard line. Hunter gets a carry left side. They'll bring him down at about the 37-yard line. It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Mike 14. Ready. Easy.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. Tackle at the 47-yard line.
Call it a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Tight end left. Three down. Mike 14. Mike 14. Here we go.
Give to the tailback. Here he goes. He finally goes down at the 16-yard line. And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
Auburn up a point. The 10. And they make the stop at the 7-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. And down he goes around the 6-yard line. Here comes the pressure. He's wrapped up for the sack.
Loss of 3 on the play. 4th down.
It's 4th down. This should be an easy field goal. It's up, and it sails through the uprights.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
This kick return should conclude the first half. Don't be surprised to see some trickery here. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. Going deep, lays it out there. Incomplete. Low-scoring first half of play, but a close game. The Tigers lead it 10-6.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. I love this first half. Two defenses that will flat stick their face in the fan. I mean, there was some hitting going on out there. Good, clean, tough football in the first half. Much like you experienced, David, there was almost a magic number for your teams at Georgia. If you got to a certain number of points, the game was over.
Yeah, when I was there for my 4 years, when our team scored over 17 points, we were undefeated. So when you have a great defense, first of all, you have high expectations. You expect to come in and shut the opponent out. And the offense on the other side, you know what you got too. You don't have to go out there and try to fling it around the yard and score 30 points a game. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on yourself. You just execute the plays that are in front of you and realize that punts aren't going to kill you. I got a dominant side of the football. Play towards that strength. Don't shoot myself on the foot on the other side of the football.
Just about ready to start the second half. We're going to watch all the games around the country, including some coaches who like to sample the surface that they're playing on. I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cafeteria. You want some turf? Some AstroTurf or anything?
Yeah, if they've got some, I'll chew on that in the second half. Here's the second half for you to chew on with Brad and Kurt.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. Scott fields at the goal line. They'll bring him down at the 34. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Auburn holds a 4-point lead. Tackle made at the 48-yard line. From their own 48-yard line. First down. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Check, tight right. Go out there, check the outs out there. 3 down.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
3 down. Mike 14, Mike 14. Let's go. Red 18.
Couple of yards there on the option to the halfback.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 4th and inches.
Chapman is hoping to boom this one down the field. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Brett, everywhere we go when we travel all over the country, people want to talk about offense. Oh, the spread or the pistol and hurry up tempo offense and points. It's nice to watch a team that prides itself on playing great defense. And when it's all said and done, the teams that advance and get to the important bowl games and do well in the postseason are teams that have this kind of defense.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 24-yard line, it's second down. Pressured and brought down. From their own 18-yard line. 3rd down. They come out in an empty backfield. Looking right. Intercepted. And he's taken down at the 12. He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Auburn is up by 4. Tackled for a loss.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Caught out in the open. Brought down at about the 7-yard line. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. Quick throw, incomplete. Wanted his receiver.
That makes it 4th and 4.
The kick is up, and they tack on 3 points. They line up to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. Auburn's the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's on the run. He's tackled in the open field.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. 1st down.
And a quick throw. They'll knock him down for a loss. And they'll lose a yard there.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
From their own 44-yard line. 2nd down. They'll get him for a loss. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. Scott will be the return man. He really got a hold of that one.
Decent effort. He's not the type of guy to call a fair catch very often. He does have the ability to make guys miss.
Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. Auburn is up a score. Quick out to his receiver. He's tackled right around the 26-yard line.
He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 26. He's to the 40. He gets hit out of bounds at the 45. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Makes it to the 37.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Makes it out to about the 20.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 20-yard line. First down. Tries to pitch it, and now the ball is loose. Scoops it up. They work hard, and they got the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on their own 17. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Wants to throw outside. The defender had it and then dropped it.
Robinson is the intended receiver on that play. That brings us 3rd and 12.
He's out of bounds at the 22. Scott back deep to return. Got the corner. Tackle at the 47. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. Here comes the offense. No doubt looking to take better care of the ball on this drive.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Short pass, middle of the field. He's taken down at the 38.
I think it was a great play call, and it was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a first or second down play.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Auburn up 7 points. Lateral's back. He tackles him for a loss. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
Loss of 2 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Fires it out. And he's tackled around the 30-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. And he is drilled at the 29.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Check, tight right, tight right, tight right.
Deep pass to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A nice 5-play, 46-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. McPherson ready to kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Every single time this offense has the ball, they're moving the football, but they're settling for field goals. And every time they settle for field goals, I've been watching the defense that they've been facing and watching how they run off the field to celebrate a job well done because they're not giving up touchdowns. That's a bad sign.
Marks gets it on the inside. They'll drop him for a loss. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. And they make the stop at about the 37-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Gives it right side. Tackle at the 47-yard line. Big opening. Good outside run there.
Gaining 5 yards. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Little screen pass. And down he goes around the 44-yard line.
Number 30 makes the tackle at the 44-yard line. That brings him 2nd and 5.
And this is still anyone's ball game as we head into the final quarter of play. 20-6, Auburn. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Gets it out quickly. They'll bring him down right around the 30.
Scott makes the tackle at the 30-yard line. That makes it
From the 30-yard line, it's first down. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
Watch 14, watch 14.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Wears it out to the right to the halfback. Now it's first and goal as he's knocked out after a nice gain. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Tackle made around the 7-yard line.
That brings up second and goal.
From the 7-yard line, second down. He gets out to about the 6-yard line.
That makes it third and goal.
Play 13 of the current drive. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted. It's 4th and goal from the 5. Let's see if the defense can make a stand here. Fires out quickly to the tailback. And he's taken down at the 2. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Brought down around the 4-yard line. Second down. This is a dangerous situation backed up against their goal line. Run left side. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll make it third and 1.
And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. So they pick up the first on the option. Not a lot of room there.
They go to the option here. He picks up just enough for the first. And you're right, there wasn't much running room there.
Gets out to around the 25. From their own 25-yard line. First down. Gets to about the 27-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it second and 8.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Quick pass. He's tackled around the 38-yard line. And this is the 8th play of the drive. He's pushed out of bounds around the 39-yard line. We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 39. They hand it off again. He makes it to the 42-yard line. Here's play number 10 on the drive. Throws it in a hurry. He's taken down at the 47. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Slings it, and he tackles him hard at the 42. Here's the 12th play of the drive.
And he's level at the 39.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Another third down upcoming, and they've converted all 3 this drive.
3 down. Mike 14, Mike 14.
He's tackled in the open field.
That's a gain of 2 yards.
And this is the 14th play of the drive.
3 down. Mike 14, Mike 14.
Got an opening. Makes it out to about the 23. From the 23-yard line. First down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Gets out to about the 21.
Gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 2nd.
And this is the 16th play of the drive.
3 down. Mike 14, Mike 14. Let's go. 59 Philly. 59 Philly.
Here's an opening. And he hits him hard at the 12. So he keeps it, and he gets a big first down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Thorne gets about 4 yards on the option keeper. This is the 18th play of this drive.
14's the Mike. 14's the Mike. Let's go.
Caught end zone for the touchdown. He makes the PAT. McPherson has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Just under 2 minutes in the game. He airs it out. Almost picked off. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
From their own 25-yard line. It's second down. He steps out at the 27-yard line. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
You know, great effort here by the ball carrier, but I think they need to pass in that situation most of the time.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. They come out in a 5-wide set. That's a great tackle at the 35-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
He goes out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. On the throw, incomplete pass. This is the 8th play of this drive. There's a strike complete. He's down. The offense is going to stay on the field and try to convert another 4th down. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Wow, what a battle and what a stop right there. Congratulations to that defense. That's going to be the ballgame. So their last drive resulted in 6 points. Do you think we'll see the same result on this one?
They ran the ball extremely well on their last drive. And until this defense figures out how to stop it, I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
From the 41-yard line, it's 2nd down. And they get nice yardage on that run. This one's in the books, and our final score, 27-6, Tigers. That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.